Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurkisa Barakis and can call me Kisina. I am one of the member from DTT3 class. So today I'm going to read my grammar exercise which titled Present Perfect and Past Simple. My sister has been interested in medicine ever since she was a child. How long did you study before you qualified? Where did you first meet your boyfriend? Is this the first time you have cooked dinner for the whole family? We wanted to go out last night, but we didn't have any money. What can we do? I'm sure something has happened to Alex. We have been calling him for over an hour and he still hasn't been answering. We posted the contract to you 3 weeks ago. If you haven't received it yet, please email us immediately. I'm exhausted because I have been working in a restaurant for the past 3 weeks. I have never realized before how hard the work is. Ben has been off work all this week. Gina went to the cinema every weekend when she was a student. Pippa has been very quiet recently. Is she okay? Eric trained every day for 6 months before he ran the marathon. How long has Nick had his current job? Has Tina phoned her parents since she left home? Oh, that's hard. I think I have broken my toe. Jack had told me about his problems last night. I have forgotten Sue's address. Do you have it? Jane earned more money in her last job, but she enjoys this one more. Did Mark give you his phone number before he left? My brother offered to lend me his car tomorrow, so I needn't catch the bus. 30 years ago, only a few people realized how greatly technology was about to transform everyone's daily lives. These few decades have seen enormous changes in how people live, study, and work. Trips to the supermarket, which once took half the weekend, have been replaced with online ordering. Music lovers who once spent hours wandering around shops simply download the tracks they want to hear. Information which required hours of research in a library has become available to anybody in a few clicks on the keyboard. The spread of laptops and Wi-Fi has enabled students and business people to work almost anywhere and at any time, and mobile phones have transformed the way people organize their lives. However, some people question how much our lives have improved over these years. Online banking, for example, has replaced the friendly bank click who knew your name with an impersonal website. Teachers complain that students have learned to copy and paste instead of thinking for themselves. There are fears that governments and companies haven't done enough to safeguard personal data stored online. Certainly, some of us may now be wondering whether modern technology has brought us as many problems as it has solved. Right, Alex, let's find out something about you. When did you leave school? 5 years ago, actually. And what have you done since then? Well, I have had several jobs. What did you do first? I worked in a cafe for about a year. I needed to save a lot of money. Why did you need the money? I wanted to travel a bit before I started studying. Where did you want to go? Well, the Middle East, Latin America, Australia. Wow, and have you been to all those places? No, not yet. I have been to Brazil and Peru so far, and I spent some months in Turkey. Where did you stay? There, with some friends near Izmir. It was great. You are very lucky, and now you want to come to college. Have you got some work to show me? Yes, I have got some paintings here. Where did you do this? Mostly in Turkey. Did you do anything in South America? No, I didn't have time to paint. And I was traveling light, so I just did some pencil sketches. They are behind the paintings. Well, Alex, I am very impressed. When did you become interested in painting and drawing? I think I always have been. I can't believe that. This year is very good. Thank you very much. I haven't ridden a bike since last month. Yesterday I watched the TV. In the past 6 months I have studied English. Since my last birthday I have driven a car. I have played computer games recently. Last year I passed an exam. 6 months ago I broke my leg. I have drank milk since I was a child. I text my best friend yesterday evening. This week I have eaten noodles. Thank you.